Okay, this is the second episode of War Crimes via the Internet, and today we are going to be covering conspiracy theories and our favorite movies. This is brought to you by anyone who's willing to advertise us or willing to pay us money so we could advertise them. Please just pay us money, actually. That'd be pretty cool. But in this podcast, there is me, Aaron,
Hello.
Nicholas,
Hey.
Jonah,
Bruh.
Wyatt,
Yeah.
and there's one more, but I forgot to.
Indeed.
I'm joking.
Me.
Okay, and you just hadn't
I
talked in a
my
while.
feelings, dude.
So I'm gonna start
Dude, I
us off
talk to you
with
like
a
every day.
pretty good conspiracy theory. It is called the CIA and AIDS. This one says that the CIA invented AIDS as an epidemic to wipe out all homosexuals and African Americans. Even today, the conspiracy theory has a number of high-profile believers. South African President Thabo Mbeki once touted the theory, disputing scientific claims that the virus originated in Africa and accusing the U.S. government of manufacturing the disease in military labs. Thoughts?
Dude, that's actually kind
That's
of
some
That's
Alex
definitely
Jones
true,
shit,
dude. The CIA has done a lot of stuff.
They have. They
Like,
have.
they faked the
though.
moon landing.
I'm not. So okay, hold on. Let me get
Okay,
this
let's
straight.
go one by one. Let's
So,
go one by one.
Okay.
Aaron, talk.
Okay, so let me get this straight. They think that the CIA injected like people with AIDS, right?
They think they
Okay, so
invented it.
I'm just wondering, like,
designed it and made it.
yeah.
Well,
Okay,
no,
but did
they-
they like inject one person who is black and homosexual to spread it to them all? Or was it like just one person and then they like went through the entire communities, you know? Like maybe there's just one black person who can spread it. You know?
I'm gonna take a guess, and this is kind of far out there, but my guess is they, got the disease, right? And then they got a bunch of black homosexuals into a room, and then just released the disease.
It was like a gas, right?
Yeah,
Because
like
AIDS
gas.
is a gas, dude.
Kind of like a mustard gas, but
I've
like
never
gay
had
gas.
sex with anybody who's had AIDS, so
You've
I've
never had sex with anybody, period.
yeah, me too. That is my point.
Okay. Wyatt,
But,
what are your thoughts on this?
I'm not commenting on this. There's way better ones that we could talk about.
Dude, I think this is pretty interesting. I mean, what if, like...
What if they invented
the CIA
AIDS?
made AIDS?
I just want to make this clear. This is from New York Times itself.
Oh my
The
god.
big company.
I feel like black people are just generally stronger than
Nope.
white people.
Nope,
No.
Aaron, stop.
Restart.
Aaron, we can't, we have to bleep that out, because Aaron just was racist.
Okay, so I will bleep that out.
We can't
Okay.
see that, dude.
We should just scrap this
On
one.
to the next conspiracy theory. Wyatt, do you have any?
I have actually a comment
Okay.
on the CIA one.
Yeah, Jonah?
So I kind of have a conspiracy theory on my own here.
Ooh.
So I
do
feel like
tell-
the CIA, they kind of push the CIA conspiracy theories because there's a lot of them. What if they like use those to kind of use them as like a example of how they're all stupid? Because the more people see them, they're gonna be like, hey, this is kind of weird. That probably made no sense, but it
Why
makes
would the
sense in my head. Kind of.
Why would the
that they're
CIA?
fronting
Why
it
would the
and
CIA
like it.
want people to think
Yeah,
the
because
CIA
if they
is dumb?
confront it, then if they, like, say
If they
something about
make
it,
them
people are
sound
like,
like they're
of course that's not
stupid.
real.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, because that would mean they're going like against their own country, you know? Like, why
If
would they
didn't
try
say
that?
anything about it, that would be mean, like, oh. Or if they like tried to silence people saying stuff about it, they'd be like, oh, that's so true. If they did purposely give
the
people
way
AIDS.
it is if the CIA was really trying to do something, because there's been people who are not homosexual or African American who have gotten AIDS.
Magic Johnson,
So,
Yeah.
great example.
Magic
like-
Johnson is African American.
No, that's true.
but there's
I think I'm
people
gay.
who haven't been like homosexual or African American who've gotten AIDS.
Name
So
one.
it's like, I don't know, but oh my god. I don't know their names, but you could definitely go into files and definitely say for a
The
fact
8 files, I know.
The X Files.
That's the thing. They have the people who have AIDS on the files. They record all the stuff, dude.
Yes,
They're
they
watching
record
us.
medical fucking documents.
I want to see the 8 files. I think that'd be a funny TV
8
show.
Files TV show.
AIDS files. It's
There should be like an X Files like sequel. It's about like them hunting down everyone with AIDS.
I've actually never met a woman with AIDS.
Can I
I've
get AIDS?
never met anyone with AIDS.
Yeah,
I've never met anyone in general with AIDS.
Yeah.
Aaron, have you?
Well, I might have, but like, I don't remember. I don't know if they had AIDS. You know.
Oh, I can't
Like
say that.
That's a good point. You never
Like,
know.
okay, if you had AIDS, you wouldn't really want to go out telling people you had AIDS, right?
I mean,
Probably not.
Probably
I think to
not.
a certain extent you have to. So.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can, but like, if you don't have to,
Well,
like, it's
No,
I
if
don't
you're about
know.
to like fricky frick with someone, you have to.
yeah, that's what I
definitely
mean.
should.
You're
You
like, hey
have
dude,
to.
wear a condom. Or
Yeah.
hey,
Oh my
a
God.
woman, I'm
Sometimes
about to
I
wear a
think
condom.
it is. Like, it's a pretty powerful disease.
It is. But doesn't it start off as like HIV and then it develops into AIDS?
I think
Yeah.
if you have
Yeah.
HIV, you have a higher like chance of getting AIDS. I don't think it just starts out as AIDS.
I think we kind of just like changed the subject.
Well,
We
it
should
originally
probably
was on
sort
AIDS.
this.
So, next conspiracy theory. The reptilian elites. This is pretty much lizard people.
Oh, I have a
Not really
video.
buying it.
I have a
Okay,
video.
Lizard people?
listen.
But you have a lizard people video?
Okay, I'm actually a supporter of this.
Okay.
What?
I am not joking. Okay, so I'm just saying. Just think about it. You think that there's only one, like, master species of the entire world, and it's us, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not very smart.
But
At
why are
least,
there lizards?
Just like,
Why are they lizards, Aaron?
I don't know, but lizards are some of the, like, largest species, you know, like the Komodo dragon. I mean, you can count, like, alligators and crocodiles as, like, stuff.
Lizards are
And
big,
plus-
but
they
they're not
don't walk,
human big.
dude.
They don't walk.
Plus, ever since, like, the beginning of time, just, like,
There's been lizard
early
people?
human civilization. No, we've been, like,
Even reptiles.
yeah, no, there's been reptiles, as well as people have been, like, making conspiracies about them. I mean, take, dragons, for example.
Dragons,
Dinosaurs were a
yes.
thing. But, like, dragons and, like, okay, in Africa, there's stuff about, like, the gods of snakes or whatever. I don't know too much about it, so I'm gonna stop talking. But, yeah, that's my point.
No, I saw a video where it was like one of the cabinet members or something, like
Is a
turned
lizard
during,
man?
during an interview, turned and like there was like sharp teeth, like he had like unhuman like teeth and like a weird tongue.
He could be
Or-
British.
Ape shit. No, it was like sharp, slender teeth. Like
Wait,
not
one of the
human teeth.
cabinet members? You said?
Yeah, they were like doing an interview. Hold on, just look it up.
Is Drumpf a lizard man?
No.
No, he has no lizard-like features.
Yeah.
We're being
got
very
some, like,
serious about this
friggin-
right now.
We're being very serious about lizard
Very
people.
serious about this right now.
Yeah,
We have to-
I
we have
don't
to
see
be
why you
very
guys are joking
open-minded.
about this.
Very open-minded when it comes
Yes.
to conspiracy
Think about
theories.
lizard people, dude.
Lizard people could be real. See open-mindedness right there.
I
I
can't.
should probably stop being so offensive.
I can't find the thing.
Yes, Aaron.
Or the
Maybe.
lizard people video
Yeah,
got
but
taken
they're-
down
they're-
by the lizard person.
Probably. that would prove a lot of stuff.
To me, it sounds like Wyatt is very much
Why
a
it's pro
believer.
lizard?
I'm just playing devil's advocate in this one.
For the lizard people?
No.
See, it's
for
still the
the
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
opposition. Well, I mean, that's the same. Like with any, that's you could have that view about any conspiracy theory.
See, the only conspiracy theory I believe is that Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Oh my
I
God.
think he did.
didn't.
I don't see
I
why
don't
he
think so.
wouldn't. All the evidence
I
kind of
don't
says
think
so.
he
I
did,
don't
dude.
think he did
He got
either,
taken
but-
off suicide watch. There's too many, like, coincidences that occurred.
Like what?
Yeah, like
Like,
Like
the
explain.
camera's not working.
Camera's not working? That
he could have literally brought down.
do you think he
hundreds of
do you think he like
high-level
turned off all
people.
the cameras with like he made his own EMP and just turned off the cameras?
No.
Oh,
Bro,
I just.
He
Okay,
wasn't the one who
maybe
turned
he
the
got
cameras
one
off.
of the inside
He
guards.
he's clearly
Someone
dead. I'm not
wanted
saying
him
that he's
dead.
somehow alive.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people
Maybe
probably wanted him
maybe
dead.
Jeffrey Epstein is still alive somewhere.
No,
You know?
dude, he was the key to bringing
Have you
down
listened
the
to
whole
Slow News Day
child
podcast at all?
grooming thing. In
Wait,
yeah, like
what?
Prince, one of the
Prince
weird, like,
Andrew.
no sweat man. Yeah, Andrew.
Prince Andrew.
Actually, I don't sweat. What a little pedophile loser.
Have you seen that guy who's like a UK guy? His name's like Boris Johnson
Yeah.
That's
He
literally
looks
their
exact-
prime minister.
Prime
you idiot.
Minister.
or whatever. He looks exactly like Trump.
Yeah, they're
Well, there's a lot
brothers.
of people comparing him to
uncanny.
Trump too.
Oh yeah, because he's also retarded.
You can't.
We can't say that.
You can't say why.
Why? Nah.
Why can't we
I
say
don't know.
that?
I feel like just generally insulting politics
What?
is not good.
No.
We don't know anything about
Aaron,
them.
do we have
That's
to go
why.
back to what you said earlier?
alright.
We shouldn't talk
I
about
actually
things
have
that
a conspiracy theory, and that I believe.
Okay.
Say you believe.
So basically, John Lennon's Imagine pushes communism in like a world where there's no nations, and it's
like Pangea.
Yeah.
Man,
It's like
Well,
that.
Please. Oh my
Like
god.
there's
please.
I mean,
He's
John
not a
Lennon was a
detail.
communist.
wait, are you?
Freaking socialist son of a...
Yeah, like
I
the-
mean, I wouldn't be surprised. He kind of seems like a communist in like the way where he like wants everything to be equal, you know?
socialists like
Socialist, yeah.
boomers are like
Socialist frickin'
Did you say socialist
Retard.
boomers?
yeah.
Bernie
Yes.
Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
Also, I'm happy the term simp exists.
Oh my god.
Simp is actually such a good word.
Such
No,
a fun
'cause
word to
he's-
say.
Okay,
Well, we
guys.
finally have some word to classify. I mean, it was kind of cuck. It used to be cuck, I guess. But
Yeah, but it's not like, if they're not cucking.
Yeah, it depends.
They can't even be cucked, because they can't even
Cucking,
get
bro.
to they can't even get to cuck stage, they're below them.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, speaking
Fuck
of
yeah.
that, iDubbbz.
Oh, hey,
I
guys.
don't see anything wrong. He's not being cucked.
he's just supporting his girlfriend's like views. He should be able
Yeah,
to
apparently.
Yeah,
do
it
it.
like, I
was
mean,
just by-
he doesn't care that other people, like, can see her. Yeah,
What?
I think he legitimately just doesn't care.
I'm confused. What is this?
No,
I
just
know
he's not a
girlfriend is an
simp. He's
OnlyFans.
he's getting what the simps are paying for
have
free.
you seen the video?
What video?
I didn't watch the video now.
The
Yeah,
response was
the
like-
response.
I was
That
to
is a
start, I'm like, yeah,
huge-
who cares?
I mean, I didn't agree with some of the things he said.
Most of
just-
the things he said in the video were pretty stupid.
Who?
Like he just like directly advocates for like prostitution basically, because
What?
I think that OnlyFans and like selling your body online is basically prostitution because people are paying for it.
Services.
Yeah,
Well, the thing is,
I mean-
he can't be a simp because he actually has a girlfriend.
yeah, exactly. He's getting what the simps are paying for.
Yeah, that I know. That's what you were saying, and I wholeheartedly agree with that.
But
Yeah.
I mean, like, But I mean,
and
what's the
all
point
these
of-
people are like freaking the fuck
what's
out
the
about
point
it.
of having a girlfriend if, like, you're basically sharing her? Like, the whole fucking.
Well, I don't know. That's not
It depends
my
how
opinion,
hot
but
they are, you know?
She's
He's just saying that he's supportive of it, and he doesn't care if people jerk off to her.
I don't
Just-
know why,
I
but I
think
find
that's
that
a bit
especially
weird.
No,
ironic.
no, think
with
about it.
why
If
it's
you
in
guys
that.
could date like a girl who's like super like a 10, you know? But like she was like sending her nudes to other guys, would you still do it?
no, because that's like purpose. This is just posting them online for money. So I'm
Okay,
fine with,
okay,
like,
but
yeah,
listen.
But
did
like
you
for
hear,
money,
like,
you know?
it's literally just her pictures from Instagram. Like, there's no
yeah,
really that like.
it's really
lewd
just playing the
content.
game, dude.
Yeah.
Is he mad?
She's making a lot of money from this.
Exactly. So you should be happy.
Yeah.
She's pulling in money and you know.
So the people freaking out about this are the real losers.
Exactly. People need to relax. His choice,
Yeah.
you know.
Wait,
That's just my opinion.
Okay, guys,
Feminism.
I have a conspiracy theory for you.
Okay.
It's a bit confusing, but okay. So here it is. What if you are the only person, and I'm saying this like completely I don't know, just
You can't be, because I know I'm not
okay,
the only
okay.
person. Because
No,
if
no,
you're
I'm
saying
saying this
that,
Well, it's
completely
hypothetical.
unironically, okay?
Hypothetical.
Hypothetically, you are the only person that exists. In your
Okay.
mind, you know that you are real. Like, you have a conscience, right?
Mhm.
But the thing is, you don't know that anybody else has a conscience, right? Like, like, technically, everybody could just be, like, simulated personalities or whatever, right? Just all in this one, I don't know, experiment, I guess, to see how you would react to certain events. But, like, nobody could exist but you. You know?
So
But the
everything's a
simulation-
simulation but us.
Well, the way I see it,
Yeah,
is
the
that
government made you say that, Aaron.
is
Some
that
Matrix shit.
it couldn't be that way. But what I think is interesting is I think that it could very well be that we're in like a smaller like I guess world.
like, we're being Truman showed.
Lack
Like,
of a better
Oh,
term.
like Truman Show,
Like-
yeah.
Like you know
Oh,
how
It's not like we're
people
being watched, but like we're like
No,
in like
no, you
a
know
small
how-
area.
yeah, you know how we idolize
Like the world's
like,
not as big as people say it is.
no, like you know how we idolize like some sort of god or like prophet or something, or
Yeah.
at least there's a large number of people
on
that
your
do.
left.
I feel like that god is like really just like someone who's like on another level,
Yeah.
you know, and like we're
Just
not
the
there.
alpha male.
No, we're like on a level below, and then there's someone above that person. So it's like just a layer of worlds. I don't know. That's
Well, you know
probably
how
sounds
like what if you're a cell,
bullshit.
dude?
what?
What if
you're a
you're a
cell?
cell? The fuck?
Well, you know how they say like
What?
millions of cells live on your body? What if you're just like living on some
No.
big dude?
That's crazy. No, because then we would.
What? Whoa. That would be crazy. But the
know
thing
what's
is that's hard to
crazy to
believe about that
imagine?
is like they've seen like what's out of Earth. Like they've seen space.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
is
Unless
space
we're
then?
like wait,
What
what
is
if wait no
outside
what
of
if
space?
what if space is like the inside of the guy? And we're like on the cell. Like Earth is a cell. And we're
No,
like helping
space
the
is
And we're,
cell.
like,
inside of
little
the
And we're
brain.
like
enzymes.
no, we're like
No,
the
what if we're
cancer
just a
on the
thought?
cell.
We're just a thought. No, we're literally just the synapses firing in someone else's brain.
Bro, I feel like
I feel like we're looking way too far into
No.
this.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
try
What
a
if
cell idea. I just think
Okay,
it'd be
I
cool.
like this. I
Everybody
like
be
this. But
quiet. What if we're like the only reason why there's like no other life is because we're like kind of like a cancer where we're like killing the planet, but other planets are like healthy cells, and we're here just like fucking up Earth, and other planets are like okay,
Yeah,
I'm
we're really
fine.
the only. I don't believe we could. We cannot be
There's
the only
no way.
intelligent form of life.
There's no way.
No,
but,
I don't think.
It just space is so like big.
but
no,
also
there's
Earth is
endless
such a-
possibility to our
exactly.
and for all we know that space is endless and there has to be a chance that there's something else out there.
A high chance too.
okay.
Which we'll
listen,
never meet ever.
It's
They'll never-
still
we'll
it's
just never
still
meet.
like okay, listen, the boundaries of space are continuing as we speak. Like space just keeps on growing. It's like I don't know if it's faster than the speed of light, but it's like it sure as hell is fast. And to see the edge of our entire universe is just incomprehensible to the human mind. And I don't know, I just trip out over this.
Yeah,
when
and
we-
if you
that's
look at
when
the
we reach
numbers, it's
final
almost
form.
impossible that there's no other forms of life, like intelligent forms of life.
Like Saiyans
and then-
on
and then
planet
the fact-
Vegeta.
The fact that we weren't just placed here, like our world like built itself means stuff can build like in other places of the in space. It just
Well,
needs
yeah,
the
but
right
this is like
material.
such a like Earth being created was such like a lucky occurrence, like a one in like.
Exactly,
Space
but
is so big.
I don't even
if you
know.
look at how big space is, the chance that didn't happen again, maybe differently, is
Maybe
so
even
low.
better.
Maybe even
haven't
better,
even
probably
explored
better.
our
Dude,
Or,
maybe
like,
there's even like worlds
the Milky
made out of
Way.
gold, you know?
Maybe there's
Have
like
you ever thought of that?
Wait, isn't there a planet where the inside is like diamond?
Yeah, I think that's
Isn't that a thing?
I want to say Pluto.
Pluto's not a planet.
No, it's
No,
not in
well-
our. It's
Well,
not in
Pluto
our,
ain't a planet.
solar-
I'm actually
Pluto
really
ain't a
sad
planet.
about
I don't
that.
know.
It's not in
I
our
don't know.
solar
I feel
system.
like that type of stuff would just screw the economy back here on Earth. Because, like.
No,
yeah,
this wouldn't be that
and for
valuable
obvious reasons. Yeah.
because like supply and demand.
I
Like,
know,
we
but
wouldn't-
okay, but listen.
Explain.
Okay, but like it's so weird to
Our
think
currency
about how
turns into
much.
diamonds.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it's kind of weird to think about how our like economy is so fragile and it's only based like on Earth when there's so many different materials out in space that you can like
Nah,
hardly even imagine. Like, what would
that's-
be the most expensive thing spatially? You know?
Space.
Space
I
money.
no,
Space
it's just what you need to get there and build life.
Yeah, exactly.
which
That's
would be-
so difficult. Have you guys
'cause
seen the movie
literally,
The
way
Martian?
I see it, the
Yo,
way
why
I
are
see
rich
it,
people
Mars,
so freaking weird?
by the time we are like done with our lives, we will be on Mars. And
No, I don't
really,
see that.
I watched.
I mean, it
watched a
depends
video.
how fast
Maybe.
our lives end.
Yeah, that
I
could be
watched
different.
a video on how like I don't know. You just like the way I see it is if we find a way to get enough oxygenating like plants or beings on Earth on Mars, we will.
Well, isn't like phytoplankton, not plankton, some kind of like some water thing that's like creates like
Whoa,
98% of the oxygen on Earth. It's not trees.
bacteria.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is,
Bacteria.
Earth before it was formed got really hot, and so that was able to form like all this like gas and like soup
Yeah.
or whatever, and it was just like
That's what I'm
we
saying.
became a thing.
It's not like there's
Yeah, it's
It's
like a
not
billion-year
coincidence.
process too. It's a very, very long process.
Well, I mean, if we or colonized Mars, then and like created different species on Mars, wouldn't that just be synthetic life?
Yeah.
yeah, but
Wait.
and then
If we-
it becomes to a point where it reproduces itself, so it'd become natural then, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But, I mean,
But-
we're all created somehow, so can't we be... I don't know. Never mind. You know.
Well, I mean, like with science now, like some science fiction like stuff is becoming real. Like how they're like almost able to clone people, but they're like, no,
Eh,
we're not gonna
yeah,
do that.
that's true. I
Not
remember we watched a
humane.
video on that in Mrs. Beck's class.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's the thing. What's
How they have the
humane
ability
in
to,
like,
it's just so
the mind
frowned
of
upon.
science, dude?
Well, it's because like the clones will die easily. It's because they did it to that goat.
yeah,
But then some Chinese dude said he did it, but they don't know if that's true.
I don't know. Maybe it is. Who knows? The thing is, he's given us no proof. No proof now. I haven't looked into it.
Yeah, there's no proof. But like,
I think
that's
if
just
we can-
insane.
If we can
Having a clone would
terraform
be
Mars, then we're good. Because
I don't think we need
terraforming
Mars.
would-
We don't need
Well,
No,
Mars.
I mean,
I
dude,
think-
I
I think we
I'm
will
gonna be
eventually.
dead by the time any of these problems actually.
No,
affects
I think
me.
we're. I think
Well,
we're.
that's
hitting
the type of mindset that would kill the entire species. If everyone was
Yeah.
like that, like, oh, it's not gonna matter for me, you know?
Well, I
Because
mean, like,
that's exactly what the boomers did to us,
Yeah,
and now we're in the position where we're screwed.
we are kind
Because
of
like
fucked right now.
all
old
it
people freaking
takes,
suck.
all it takes is coronavirus V2, and we're all screwed. Because the amount of population density that Earth has right now is wild.
Well,
It is.
Like we're at like 7.7 billion people on this planet.
Dude, we need to like I think you know this is gonna sound pretty bad.
We
No,
gotta
Like, I
kill
think the
people. That's what
coronavirus
he's
should
gonna
kill
say.
people. Like,
It does
kill
kill
like,
people.
a good
It's killed.
amount.
I think in total it's
It-
killed about
it is.
20,000, which is like barely anything. But
I
Yeah,
think
it
people
should-
should just
I
wear
hope it
more
keeps going.
condoms. Like, you know?
Because there needs to be less people.
there does.
You know,
Okay, okay.
But the thing is, no. I think the thing that will sustain it is what Miss Beck was talking about, which is they're starting to make synthetic food, which takes a lot less.
I know, but that shit's
Time?
expensive.
No, but
Yeah,
it's
there's
gonna be
still
mainstream.
Very poor people.
If it becomes
Everyone-
mainstream, then it'll be more or less
And
expensive.
yeah,
Okay,
once
okay,
once
guys,
it becomes
hear me
easier
out.
to manufacture it, then it will become mainstream. It
Guys,
will
hear me
become.
out. Hear me
Yeah.
out.
War
Okay,
crimes.
so, for this, oh god, dude. Okay, so, I feel like after this, we can only hope that people wake up and, like, actually start caring about society. You
That's
know,
not gonna
or
happen.
just, like,
though, 'cause there's
just
so
general
many
health,
dumbasses.
you know? But,
Yeah, once all the old people die, okay, dude.
but like,
I
the
think
new,
that's why I'm hoping the corona takes them like most of them out.
the new
Like
problem
once like
that
all the
for
ones that are in
us,
power.
the new problem for us that was like the boomers industrial era is overpopulation, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way I see it is whether or not we like it, we're gonna have to eventually move on to another planet or have
Not
like
in
two
our lifetime.
planets.
Not in our lifetime.
I
think we'll die.
we're gonna start
If
in our
they do
lifetime.
Yeah,
colonize
we'll
Mars,
start.
dude, poor people are gonna be left on Earth.
Well, let's see. If
That's
we
what I'm
live
saying.
another like
That's
70
exactly
years,
what's
if we
gonna happen.
if we live another 70 years, if we're lucky, then
But that's
I
the
think
thing. The world can't work without people like us, poor people. Like if you have
yeah.
if you have like a planet full of rich people, the circle will
Well, then
restart.
who's
There's
rich
gonna
and
be
who's
a
not?
bottom of the pile, and there are always gonna be a minority of like people compared to like.
Yeah, but it's
rich.
gonna be so like they're just gonna like straight up like let people die on Earth.
Oh, no doubt.
I don't know. I don't
And, like,
know.
rich people are so weird. Elon Musk, like, he just
Elon
seems
Mu-
like one of
Elon
the
Musk.
legitimately weirdest people on Earth.
He's just an asshole.
I mean, be careful. He could become a potential sponsor.
That is true. Elon Musk, if you're listening, we could use your money. We know you have a lot of it, and you're not really doing much.
I mean,
with
like,
it.
I wouldn't say he's an a-hole.
Like,
Out of
no.
all the millionaires, I think he's probably the most kind with his money.
Or
no,
at least
Bill
for-
Gates.
None of them are
Bill
generous,
Gates,
though.
bro. Have
I've
you?
never heard of Bill
Oh
Bill
yeah,
Gates?
Bill Gates, but like Jeff
William?
Bezos is definitely the worst. Honestly,
Jeff
that
Bezos, like,
sucks.
no,
No,
he's
he,
like,
he does a lot.
he seems like a nice guy though. From people that like I've heard that have worked with Elon, they're all kind of like he's an asshole and a control freak, you know?
Yeah, but he's
Well, I
horrible
think-
with his like workers.
Yeah,
That's
he's,
the
Like
thing.
Amazon is like terrible to their workers.
That's the thing. All these rich people are very good at making like money and stuff. They're not good with people. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's
most
not
of them
what-
are like,
That's not what they've gotten rich from. Being good with people? No. It's for
Yeah.
pushing product, making product, innovating.
well, yeah, you look at guys like Steve Jobs and they're like socially awkward and. Well, I don't know how to
he's a-
explain
Oh yeah,
it.
like
They're like,
Mark Zuckerberg. They
Well,
all have
it's
like
like,
probably
no one-
have a form of autism.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Mark
can't
Zuckerberg's
start
just like
diagnosing
really awkward.
people.
Bro, Mark Zuckerberg. Okay.
Like,
He
I
has
think he's
something.
been diagnosed.
Yeah, he does seem socially awkward.
He is.
He's just
like,
a lizard person.
Yeah, dude, he's one of the lizard people that can't fit in.
yeah.
Going back to the lizard conspiracy.
Oh, and back to another conspiracy theory that I opened a while ago. It's called 9/11 cover-up. People believe.
No,
No,
we
no.
can't
People
talk about
believe-
that now.
Nope. No.
I think George Bush did it.
We'll do a part 2, and we'll come with some actual research and like hit some points.
You know, I think.
Well, most like conspiracy, most of them are like absolutely insane. Like Bigfoot, dude.
Yeah, there's literally no
Why
proof.
would they hide that from you? Why would an animal be hidden? I just don't
It's
see
not
the
about
reason for
the
the
animal
government to
being
hide a
hidden,
big game.
It's the animal hiding from us. Because most things are scared of humans.
Well, if you're like that big, would you really be scared of
Bro,
humans?
they're like they could crush a human soul.
If
No,
they're real.
yeah, but we could shoot it. That's the thing.
Yeah, but like, have you ever seen
How
like
do
a
they know
movie
about shooting?
with Bigfoot?
They don't.
How does Bigfoot know about guns?
Well, because we shoot them.
Here's it. Loud things scare animals. Horses don't understand weapons, but they understand that loud noises are usually bad. There's survival instincts.
could
that
you-
don't
Are you
Box
a
a
horse,
kangaroo.
Wyatt?
What?
Are
I
you
feel
a
like a
horse,
kangaroo
Wyatt?
could not beat the shit out of
I
me.
didn't hear you, Artem.
Are you a horse, Wyatt?
No.
Okay.
What? That's completely irrelevant to the whole topic.
Why you like horse girls?
Oh my god. This is gonna be a great episode.
The horse from Horsing
Yeah.
Around?
Is that the freaking horse from horsing around?
You can just say we're horsing around today.
Yeah, yeah. You know.
But
philosophical
anyways,
questions?
people believe that the government purposely did not intercept the planes.
No, stop. No. No.
We can't talk about that.
Okay, so the Holocaust is,
No.
free for
Well,
all.
that was like 60 years ago.
No.
Actually, that was like 80 years ago.
It doesn't matter how long ago that was. That was fucked up.
Well, I mean, they killed a lot more people in the Holocaust than 9/11.
Okay, German boy.
Oh my god. Dude,
Okay,
How do we know that's not still happening?
bleep this all out.
How do you guys know? That is true. I mean, I feel like
Have
we
you
have
ever
to
been to
check.
Germany?
I feel like we have to check occasionally,
Dude,
like
what
just
about
check on
aliens,
Germany. Like,
though?
hey guys, just want to make sure you're not
They
doing what
probably
you did in the
exist,
40s
dude.
again.
Yeah, like, Like, I think it's a good
We'll never
thing
meet. We'll
to
never encounter them
understand
ever.
that
Germans?
there is like other intelligent life out there, but there is zero proof. Like, there's alleged
No, but
sightings.
there's a
Well,
zero chance that we'll ever find them.
The universe is just too big.
Yeah, it's
It's infinitely big.
too big. Bro.
So we're just like a rice fucking corn.
We're a rice grain.
Grain of rice.
I don't know why I said corn.
Grain of rice.
Corn.
Rice corn.
Just a shell of corn. What do you call it?
Colonel.
Kernel.
Kernel.
Shell.
Alright, Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
How come Colonel spelled so weird?
Sanders lacks man.
Maybe.
No.
Leave that one out too.
Okay. Do you know, there's like, I don't get why, but like, you know how in like the new Beauty and the Beast, Josh Gad like got super bad, like, I don't know, like people got really mad at him for like playing a
Bro,
gay
it's
character
called
even though he's
acting,
not
dude.
gay. It was like, why do you, who cares?
Well, it's like, why, if by that logic, gay people can't play straight people.
Yeah, exactly.
See, it's just acting.
It's just acting. They get paid to do a job,
Hello.
which is acting.
Okay, so I just ate a fat burger.
Has Aaron been gone?
And, no, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Were you gone?
Got kicked out of the game now.
Are you guys still doing the podcast?
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're gonna try
okay.
to keep
Well,
it going till 9.
Sounds good. But I just had this fat burger,
Nice.
and I was thinking to myself, you know that lady that was talking to us about food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
that
Oh yeah, but what would
utter
you eat? How you get like ass
bull crap,
cancer?
dude. Yeah, all of
Yeah.
it. It's utter bull crap, dude. Okay,
Get
and
it, utter.
here's my reasoning. She was
That's
talking
really
about
funny,
how
Wyatt.
badly it affects your health, right? And I was just thinking, like, philosophically, like, well, it depends. Like, for me, okay, but for me, I feel like it just, like, it wouldn't be worth not eating the food. Like, I'd rather die a few years, or, like, 1 or 2 years earlier than I would have without eating that food, than, like, miss out on the
Exactly,
experience
dude.
as a whole, you know?
Exactly. Like,
Dude,
imagine
how
not
can you-
knowing what steak tastes like.
But,
Dude,
I
I
mean,
don't-
then again, Pete, there are some people, like, that prefer that.
How can
Well,
you
yeah,
tell
there's-
something's taken like years off your life?
Okay,
I'd
they
rather get colon cancer than eat like legumes my whole fucking life.
yeah, but, okay, but listen, there's some people that actually prefer that, and I'm like, cool, don't try to put it onto us, but, like, good for you. You can
Yeah,
eat
exactly.
what you want to, you know?
Yeah.
It's like James Charles.
Freedom.
It's like, good for you, but
First-
don't try to make me that.
Stop.
yeah, nutritionalist got kind of mad at me.
I know. And
I
me.
saw this
Dude,
James
it's really
Charles
funny.
interview for some reason, and like, and he was talking about this. He had this girl on, and he was like, "Oh, we have the same taste in guys," and then she was like, and then they said at the same time they were like straight, and I was like, "Oh God, Jamesy."
He likes straight guys.
Yep, they do.
What?
What?
That's like being straight and having to think for gay guys, or having to think for gay girls.
I mean, some people. do.
Lesbian?
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
Gay.
Nice.
But what if you're a gay girl and you have things for gay girls?
Watch out, there's a cap can.
Well, then you're just lesbian. I don't know.
That's literally.
I don't know. That's normal.
Yeah.
That's not the point.
Okay, Aaron.
But they aren't normal. Roar! Roar!
Roar.
Boo! Boo! No. What's up with like people not vibing with
Oh,
each other?
I
I think we're gonna be like when we grow up, there'll just be people vibing everywhere.
What do you mean?
Yeah, probably homeless people.
Jacob about to like live by Costco, not Costco.
We need to get Jacob on as a guest star.
Yeah.
That's smart. Yeah, we'll have him on one
Yeah,
time.
on Discord.
Can I talk about this one experience I had?
Yeah, no one make any jokes or interrupt. Sounds very
Yes,
important.
actually do not make jokes
Okay.
about this. So, my moms are lesbian, right?
Yeah.
And, a few years ago, they used to take me to, like, pride parades, which was like pretty cool because I
I
fully
heard they're pretty
support them.
fun.
Right?
They're pretty cool.
It is very strange. It is very strange, dude.
I just said it's cool.
Yeah, like, okay, here's an example. My parents and I, and my sister, we were all sitting on some grass, like, outside there having a concert, and then we just looked to our right, and there's just, like, this large guy. He was just standing there with his dick out, right? And, he was holding a cock
Definitely
gun.
don't think that's legal.
And then we looked to our left. In San Francisco, it is,
I don't
because
think that's
It's not
cool.
legal.
in San
But-
Francisco
go
it
on.
is, but because in San Francisco, you're allowed to like strip naked during events. So
No way. No
yeah, no,
way.
it's a thing. It's a thing. Like if you go there on the 4th of July or something, you could see just like people running down the streets of San Francisco butt naked, dude.
I refuse
crazy.
to believe that.
I'm not joking, dude. I've
What
seen it with
about
my own
being
2
around
eyes.
Kids, that's like
Even better, dude.
no, that one.
Aaron.
No, but for real though,
God.
it's actually a thing. It's a law, dude. I don't know how it is, but like go there. We gotta go there.
No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to
Oh,
do that.
well,
I don't like
go.
looking at naked people.
We could go there, but like not on a holiday.
I feel
I'm
like
not
you
gonna do
look
that,
at
man.
naked people a lot more than you're implying.
I don't know.
I mean,
Am I wrong?
I
Um,
wouldn't like to just be like walking down the street and then there's a dude just like, hey. I'm like,
like,
oh.
hi.
Well, there are women naked too, okay?
I mean, like that'd still be awkward, you know.
Yeah, that's still be like uncomfortable.
I feel like they'd be
It
like,
is a-
if you like
it's
looked,
like
they'd be like, what are you
awkward,
It's
looking
like-
at?
uncomfortable.
It depends
at
on how
first,
soft these people
definitely.
are.
At first,
Oh, he wasn't hard. He was soft.
No.
was it?
But what if he just saw another person and then he suddenly did get?
I don't know. We were walking down the streets of San Francisco during the Pride Parade once,
Yeah.
and there's this thing called the Fetish Corner, and
What?
yeah, basically
no.
they have like fences with black tarp over it, so you
Yeah.
can't see what's going on inside. But there's this little peephole, right? And I looked
There's
through, and there's
no
this
way
guy
this
who is
is
strapped to something, and he was getting whipped by some dude in a black suit.
That's
It was crazy,
not
bro.
real, Aaron.
Not even capping, dude.
Throwback Pulp Fiction.
If any of you listeners have been to a Pride Parade, like it's real.
Please
It's real.
confirm or deny this, because I don't want to look it up. A fetish corner?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Fetish corner.
They sell whips and stuff there too.
Really?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they have like this marketplace, and they're like stands going across. They sell like normal stuff, like clothing, shirts and stuff. They sell like furry tails, whips, like jock
Okay,
straps.
furry tails, no, not allowed. I don't support
They have
furries.
like nipple clamps and piercings.
Okay.
Fine.
It's weird, dude.
We get it.
It's weird. Well, you guys don't believe me, and I'm just trying to tell
No,
the truth.
we believe you.
Yeah, I believe you, bro.
Aaron, I think you gotta.
I'm just saying it's a crazy experience.
Was it fun?
It was pretty fun. 'Cause there's this band like rocking out like in the front of everything, and there were just so many people. I mean, it's probably not fun in this like time period because that's a lot of people in an enclosed area. But yeah, there's like 4 blocks total of the Pride Parade. Maybe I think more actually. We
In
should
San
okay.
Fran?
I'm not gonna lie. We should definitely go one day when
I
you guys
don't
are
think-
not
Honestly,
so
I don't think
nervous.
I've ever met someone who's gay, or like openly.
My parents are.
I've never met your parents.
Dang.
Tindang.
Oh yeah.
Shout
Never
out.
talked to them.
I've met a good amount of people.
I
Wait,
feel like a
don't
lot-
even know why. It's not because like I'm not.
I feel like you just don't think like you don't like. I don't know. One of the things
Because
I
everyone
noticed
like
is that
everyone's like, oh no, I'm bi.
I just start to think of. I don't
No,
think of
dude, why
people
is
as
it-
like.
They're
They're,
like,
like,
look at them like they're a person.
I just see. Yeah, I just
they
see them
are a
as
person.
people.
Like, what the fuck? Like a person? It's so fucked up.
Wait, why did you say look at them like a person?
No, I just
No.
see them as a person. Like I don't see them as what.
Exactly.
You use a lot of
like,
similes there. As a person.
Well, I mean, I would see them as a person. I just don't think I've ever met.
Like I
Someone
just
who
don't.
is.
I don't see them as what like defines them. You know. I see them.
Yeah, well,
You
why
shouldn't.
it's saying is
I
that
don't think anyone does.
he doesn't see like gay as like the defining feature.
Well, I could speak from my own experience. but I don't know.
Do you say there's people who push it?
Push it?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like
what do you
put
mean?
it onto
Oh,
you?
like that guy. Have you guys seen the Tiger King documentary?
Yeah.
Or
Or,
James
no, I
Charles.
haven't, but I've heard about it.
No, I've heard
No,
about
James
it.
Charles is too.
James Charles is
Honestly, I
weird
don't have a
as
problem with
hell.
him. He
I
seems
think
like
he's
a
just
fine dude.
flamboyant.
Yeah. He's just
No.
he's just a kid. Like,
He's just like-
a kid.
Yeah, he's like 19.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the thing is, from my perspective,
Thought he was
I
like 30.
feel like having two moms and having a mom and a dad is like the same thing to me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see a difference. You know, like they're both just my parents. I don't know. If you were in the scenario that I was in, I'm guaranteeing you would not feel any difference.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. I'm just saying this, but it's because like you don't know anything else. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not.
But,
But
trying
like, to
use
you,
it.
they're just your parents.
Yeah,
Like, you don't really look at
yeah.
them as like, oh, they're my two moms. You look at them as, oh, they're my parents.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
I'll even forget that my mom's like homosexual. I'll just be like, yeah, that's my mom, that's my mom, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that sounds stupid coming out of my mouth, but like, I don't know if you guys get it, you know?
No, we do.
I
Yeah,
just see
it's
them
just
as
your parents.
they are. Yeah.
Well, it's like something I've noticed is like someone be like, oh, do you have any like just friends of like certain like race or anything? I'm like, and like I think about it and I struggle because like I don't know, I don't.
Well, because we just come from a really like just generally straight
White.
white
kind of
area.
a
Yeah.
rural
That's like the only people that
area.
live here.
We have no
I
black
don't-
people
I
at our
don't think
school.
that's
Maybe
true.
two. I'll take me. We
I don't
have
think-
5 black people
We
in our
have 3.
entire high school.
Yeah, there are not that many. We're not very diverse.
At
And
all.
we're racist, kind of. We got in
Yeah,
trouble
there are a
for
lot
racism.
of.
You're one to talk,
But-
Aaron.
Okay,
Oh my god. Yeah, our school is on a 3 strike rule now. We have 2 strikes, and if we do one more racist act in
Actually?
sports, we are done with sports for the year, for next year.
It's literally just the sophomores.
It is
Yeah.
let's see,
The
a
sophomores
sophomore, a white sophomore
no,
called
we're not.
a black
the
kid.
thing is,
I'm
No,
not saying
no,
names.
stop, just stop.
yeah, we're not
Just
talking
let
about.
it be. It's over with.
It was
Let it
so
be.
stupid though. Like, why would you guys do that? Like,
Yeah, just
or why would they do that?
sophomores, if you're listening to this,
'Cause
come
they
on.
got-
Come on.
Yeah,
Like-
class of 2023 is really showing you up right now.
Yeah, right
Come
now.
Yeah, we just like
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
cool.
Actually, a very nice person.
He is.
I haven't talked to him so long.
I haven't talked to him ever.
Yeah, he forgot you existed.
Oh. Talking.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him since like 7th grade.
7th grade.
Oh.
Oh, during the summer, my sister went over to some party with her friends, and Billy was there.
Why?
Yeah,
That's
'cause
so
he's a
weird.
sister in your grades.
I know, and she
So,
sent
wait,
like
oh.
surveys to me.
I was a little pretty boy when I was 8.
Another
You were-
blonde bro.
I know.
Well, I was a little pretty boy forever.
I could make such a good joke.
Say it.
Dude, this quarantine.
I dare you.
I
No,
just
I'm not.
realized that I have like black circles under my eyes, or not like dark spots on, like dark circles under my eyes, and a bunch of acne.
Dude, I literally, I
Nice.
slept all day. I slept all day. Like
Really?
through
I
school.
feel like physically sick of like.
Yeah, you texted me
like
and you're like, "Hey,
sleeping.
what's going on in computer
Yeah.
science?" And I'm like, I have no clue. I think
I
we're
feel
doing
like-
a group project,
I
but
feel like
I'm doing it with like
school
Claire, so
It's
Claire's
also
just
like
gonna
a
do it for me.
distraction from my mental state that is just deteriorating every single day. And
It's
like,
pretty sad to be completely honest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of sucks, man. I don't know. I feel like school,
It's
just
just so
like
big
not
shitty.
online school, but
giant
like
shitty.
yeah, kind of
Online
keeps
school.
me.
Online school sucks, but I'm really good at it.
Yeah, it's because you get to cheat, dumbass.
I don't cheat.
Yeah.
I'm actually legitimately smart. Smarter than
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Well,
Kinda
that's because they
sad
make
that
it
this is,
easy.
like,
That's
I have a math test tomorrow, and I'm just gonna cheat.
I
Honestly,
know,
it's
but I
so
mean-
easy. It's like I'm not about to like.
but I
Yeah,
mean,
No, but
be
if
honest
you
about
can't,
it,
like-
like,
you can't use like cheating software on that. Like,
People
on cheat, like
literally
those
during
I'll use
answers.
my phone.
our grandparents were used to the fact that they could be like nuked at any time.
I don't.
yeah.
That's true.
Like, arguably, that's worse than what we're going through.
That's kind of the problem
Yeah.
with public education right now. You know,
What is?
Everything.
I don't know. Yeah, it's
Freaking sucks.
not working. I mean,
Wow, we're getting lasered.
They're all in that room. Oh, do we
No,
die?
but like,
The education
I feel like
system's
every
terrible.
generation has had like a little struggle. Like, for now, like right now, like we're understanding like the not like
Those are a real
foreign.
thing. That's a real
Those
threat.
are
wait,
like
are they
not
still
foreign.
happening?
Yeah, they
Yes.
are. They're,
Yeah, they
they're
happen,
just
like,
less
every day.
covered. They're so
Like, we're
common that like
desensitized to them.
exactly. But
And
like
now we're being desensitized to not going to actual
the
school.
fact that we
See, that's
actually
why, like,
have to
you
do
can find
drills
so many
for
jokes made about
for
them.
like
Like the people that make
for an
jokes about
active
them
shooter
are high
just
school
shouldn't
students.
be a thing.
Because it's the only way we can cope with it, dude.
yeah.
The fact that could be killed at school.
And that's why people make such a big deal out of it when kids are like, "I'll fucking shoot up the school," because it's a legit threat.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
never know
really-
which one's gonna be the one.
Exactly.
And that's also just like a really scary thought in general. Like, imagine just going to school one day and then just actually dying. You know?
Like game over.
I mean,
Yeah.
to
You know
be
what?
honest, have you guys ever thought about it? Like, gotten bored in class and been like, if someone pulls out a gun right now, what would I do?
Oh yeah.
all the time.
All the
All the
time.
time.
That's I'd be like,
Yeah.
where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do?
My
It's
my
fine.
whole
Fuck
plan
that
is to
part,
run.
we're
I'm just
thinking-
gonna
Yeah.
run. Like I'm
Dude,
not.
okay, I don't know about you guys, but every time the fire alarm goes off, just
No, there's like a half
there's
second.
a split. Yeah,
There's like a
moment,
split
dude.
second.
Dude, in
Yeah.
computer science, why I wasn't gonna admit it at the time, but I remember a lockdown went down for like an active shooter, and like the alarm went off for active shooter, and you were like, oh yes, and I was like shitting myself. I was like, oh my god, is this fucking
No,
real?
because I knew. No, for a split second, my stomach dropped.
I was so
I was
scared.
like, because
'Cause-
we weren't told that anything was happening. So
Yeah,
I'm
It
like,
was a
and
middle
Mr.
school
Simmons was
drill.
like, oh my god, this is, and Mr. Simmons
No,
was
it
like,
was a-
okay, this might be real. And then
Oh, was it when
No.
the guy came with the knife?
no,
No, no.
This
Yeah.
was
No, it was-
this
it
was
was
a middle
like-
school drill
No,
that
no,
we were not
There's a
told
bomb
about.
threat. There's a bomb threat.
That was in middle
Yeah.
school.
Dude, remember that, Wyatt?
That was so
was
chill
fucked
though.
up.
we were in the pool when it happened.
Yeah, and we had to
Really?
go in the gym. They gave us like paper towels.
And for 3.5 hours, we were sitting in there, not knowing if we could be killed.
Dude, I was just
There was
chilling
like
on the
kids
football
throwing
field.
up too. Like,
Really?
out of fear. Yeah.
No,
in the-
no, I don't
no,
think so.
No, there
Ooh.
was. That was a thing, dude. That was an actual thing. Remember that?
What
just
would
crazy.
be going through someone's mind? Like, I'm going to die today, and I'm going to take everyone else that I can with me. Like,
Someone has to be really
exactly the
upset.
thing.
that's
That-
more
that's
screwed
why,
up
like-
than what's happened to them. That's like,
Yeah.
if somebody does that, then they deserve what they got to them. You
Well,
don't
obviously,
just
if they
that.
do
Well-
it, they're not thinking straight.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
obviously, if you think about it, like, the amount of, like, if you look at the histories of each kid, if you look at the amount of, like, bullying and shit, that's why people are taking bullying so seriously nowadays. Like,
Well, no one
and
gets
not
bullied
just-
anymore.
At our school.
Uh,
No one gets bullied at our school. Other
No.
schools, yeah.
I don't
No
know
one
if you
getting
guys
bullied.
realize it.
No one for real gets bullied at our school, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
No
it.
one's
yeah,
like-
I know what you mean. Like pretty much harassed.
I think
that
That
we-
doesn't happen.
No, we don't, like, bully Nathan. He just needs to just toughen
We
up.
just make fun of him.
Yeah, we.
And he's
yeah,
fine
honestly-
with this.
No,
Like,
no. The
take
thing
stuff
is,
too personally.
the thing is, as friends, all of us get shit.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all
that's
talk shit.
true.
That's the thing about being friends.
That's not bullying. Like, if like someone has a problem with it, we'll say something.
Yeah,
It's just
like
when
And then we
other
don't listen.
people-
Then we don't listen, but at least, you know,
It's when other people do things.
yeah.
That's when.
But like you look at like Santa Cruz and stuff, that school is like so many people.
What happened
Entire
then?
school is as big as Aptos's freshman class.
That's insane.
dang.
Well, yeah, no, they had. Well, you have to bleep that too, but yeah, they had like 80 kids come out for their baseball program.
Yeah, it's crazy.
At
We had
freshman.
That's why
20.
they're so good at sports.
I think we
Yeah,
had
two
20. What did we have? We had like 25 kids total throughout the entire program.
For yeah,
It's just money. That's why they're better at sports.
Well,
it's
also
just
the
they have a
Valley's
sheer
just
number.
us.
They have a sheer larger number than us.
Yeah, exactly. There's more kids live there.
Their JV team consists of strictly sophomores and juniors.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a freshman who's just insane.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why kids like a certain sim boy think they're the shit. we're like, hey, you're not. If you went to any other school, you'd like be average. Why knows what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, we're not. It's staying.
Does it involve a scooter?
No.
No, we'll talk about it later.
No.
No, he's chill.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I'd be kind of nervous in this school where I don't even know like 75% of the people. You know.
Yeah, I understand that.
Well, I know
See, that's
a
why I'm
lot
never
of
really
people,
scared at
I
our
feel
school.
like.
It's because there's so little people. I don't think anyone. I know like everyone there.
And everything
And
that
around our
happens
class,
gets you around
I've
quick.
never talked to everyone, but I at least know who everyone is. Like,
Yeah, I know
the
everyone.
names.
I know everyone
you
in
gotta-
freshman class.
There's definitely
Yeah.
people that feel the exact opposite of you. It's just because you guys both played on the football team, so it's like you guys
No.
are pretty popular in this game.
No, football team doesn't really mean crap at this school.
I'm not popular at all.
does. Are you
No,
yeah,
it's not
yeah,
that.
it does, dude.
And- okay, fine. But
a lot
anyways,
of the
what
kids
I'm
get like much more like they get much more popularity. I
That's
don't like
true.
saying that word.
I got
But,
absolutely
just by being
zero
on,
from it.
on the
no,
football
but
team.
what I mean from like
Charlie
I know
Hammer.
everyone is like I know
Bleep that
everyone.
out.
I know
Bleep
who
that.
everyone is. I don't know
Bleep that.
everyone personally, but I can pretty much
But
say
there's definitely people who are the exact opposite of you and feel probably scared to go to school. There's definitely people like that.
yeah.
So it's just we just don't see it because we don't have friends
just don't
that
know.
are that way, or people that don't talk to us about it. So it's like
Uh-huh.
we can't talk for the whole population. You know what I mean?
I can't talk for anyone I want to talk for, Wyatt.
This video is gonna be a pain in the ass to bleep for Artem.
It is.
Yeah, because Aaron keeps messing up.
I know,
Aaron.
dude.
It's all you, Aaron.
Thank you.
God.
Oh, do you
I'm
know
good.
the place where we live and the place
I'm just
people
gonna
we know?
bleep out like 4 things, maybe. Most of
Oh
it's
my-
Well, no one's gonna
Oh
watch it.
No,
Mhm.
no, no.
You
Just
don't,
in
you don't
case.
know that. I
No,
don't
we
think
shall
we should
see.
take chances.
Yeah.
We are pretty funny people.
we are. Wyatt's usually funny, I swear.
No, it's just I'm taking this podcast or this episode seriously because
It
I
is.
feel like
Yeah, we're
everything
actually
we've
hitting
talked
some
about
topics.
is pretty serious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
kind of heavy.
Even the
topics,
lizard
so-
people and the AIDS in Africa.
Yeah, that was just a starter. But
As our
honestly,
appetizer
just
to the episode.
if you think about how crazy it is
course.
that the fact that we could just go to school every day and get shot and that's a real possibility, that shouldn't
Yeah,
be a thing.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't scare me. 'Cause
It
it's like
doesn't,
I
but
still go to
just-
school.
it doesn't
I
scare
mean,
me, but
That's like being scared to drive to school because you're afraid of dying in a car accident. Like
See,
the
no,
chances
but-
of
I'm
you
very
dying-
confident in my
I don't know.
ability to run.
with your knee,
Oh
with
my
your knee,
God.
bud, they just
Yeah,
shoot you
but
in the
you
knee.
should
Okay,
trust
okay.
that.
Dude,
I'm not
still.
gonna lie.
I actually got third place. I have a messed up knee, and I still can run like that's 7-minute miles.
Okay, the thing is,
Congratulations.
I guarantee
Trying
every
to run from a
person.
gun and be.
I
Need
mean, all
freeze.
the other kids with pumped up kicks.
Yeah,
It-
you gotta have those.
If you
pumped
think
up
about
kicks.
it, like
Yo, Rob
if you
just got a
really
quick
think
hand.
about how you would react if someone put a gun to your face, I don't think you'd run. I think you'd just
I'd
stand
probably
there.
just do what they said, unless I knew they were gonna
Exactly.
kill me. Then I would
Okay.
at least attempt to run.
Well, the
Okay,
thing
but
is, you don't.
listen.
If there's someone who's just shooting up the school, you don't know if they're gonna kill you. You don't know anything.
Well,
But,
I'm
okay.
generally nice to people, so I would hope no one would like try to shoot me.
Well, they're just
You know
taking their
that-
anger out on everyone, not anyone particular.
You know that thing where it's like run, hide, fight? I feel like that's stupid. Like,
Fight
you know
or-
those long
fight or
hallway
flight?
school... No, it's run, hide, fight. That's what you're supposed to do in a lockdown. Like Code Red.
No,
Well,
that's
if,
just
if
like
you're out in the open,
Basic rule thing.
yeah.
What about that one rule where it's like
That's
fighter,
stupid.
like you can't run, you have to flee in all fights if you get attacked at school, or
Uh,
you get
that's-
suspended. It's the dumbest.
We'll get
that's the
suspended
dumbest
if
thing.
we fight against the person.
No, why the fuck would you get suspended?
No, you do. If you fight back, you get suspended.
To the
you-
shooter,
you
to an
fought.
active shooter? No, you don't.
Not an active shoot. I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
talking about shooting anymore. I'm
Just
talking
in
about like
general.
Oh,
actually
okay, I thought you were
someone
talking
just
about
comes
if
up to you and
you-
starts like punching
Well,
you.
yeah, you get. Well, not as much though, and not in high school.
Well, that's kind of
think
a
it
defense
depends.
mechanism against the school's like insurance.
Yeah,
so less
exactly.
kids get hurt.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like every scenario is unique. Like, you can't just build like a foolproof plan for every scenario that ever happens.
Yeah.
Every scenario is unique in itself.
Different.
So I think to like generalize one of
But
these things is
what the school's doing by the lockdown drills and stuff, is they're trying to narrow it down as much as possible. They're trying to.
no, because what it is they're looking for speed. Like they're trying to do as much damage in the fast amount
Yeah.
before the police come. Because once the police come, usually it's game over.
Yeah.
So if you make it harder,
Our school's pretty close to the sheriff though.
Yeah, but there's not much numbers there, you know.
yeah.
Oh, there's
But,
not
like-
much numbers here either.
But like
We
what
also
I'm
have a
saying is
sheriff
like,
who's fucking strapped. Have you ever noticed?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
but
She,
what
like, gone on her
happens if
24/7.
she goes down, like we're all screwed.
Do we trust her ability to aim?
Well, the thing is, I don't
Yeah.
really think anyone's prepared for
There's
a
no other
situation
choice.
like that. No one's really.
I don't
Ready.
think you can be mentally prepared to be.
Shot on sight.
I legitimately hope it doesn't happen. That'd be a
I don't
terrible
think it
thing.
will. It's very unlikely.
Who would hope for it to happen?
The
Some
shooter.
people, dude. No, some people are like, "Oh no, I'm so cool. I am. Fight back."
They're in the
Like
staircase.
like Simpman.
Simman wouldn't do it. Simman would.
No, different
Stay
Simpman. I'm
alive.
talking to
Different
Wyatt.
Simman.
Talking to Wyatt.
Oh my god. No, but like, I think, I don't know. It's just,
Crazy.
yeah, it's fucking crazy.
You're telling me there's a different Sim besides the one I'm talking about?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, we'll tell you after.
It's between me and Arno.
Yeah, we'll tell you after. So that everyone's on the same page.
I don't.
Oh,
I
is this
don't know.
man whipped?
Yeah.
No, just stop. Just
Yeah,
stop.
I know it is.
We're stopping there. But stop.
You know, that's what they did in the rally.
Oh, shut up.
Stop.
In the rally?
What was I gonna
No,
say?
yeah,
I
the
lost
Pride Parade.
my train of thought.
Oh, the Pride Parade. They had whips?
He's talking about the
yeah.
fetish station. It's fetish corner.
Dude, I thought they were like just doing it in the
Oh.
streets.
Lockdowns.
You know, people killing, people dying, leave them hurt, and even crying.
Indy, shut up.
The fact of like the reason they do lockdowns is try to minimize opportunities, because the shooters are opportunists. They're gonna go to where they
Just
feel like
get
there's
some.
an opportunity. So
Yeah.
if you don't give them an opportunity,
So,
then you're on a clock when that stuff starts
heavy
happening,
topic.
Exactly.
and yeah, you just are trying to slow it down as best as possible.
Anyone gonna speak?
I remember during middle school or whatever when I think this was like
Jonah.
near the end. This was like near the end of 8th grade, but
Uh-huh.
we were just like chilling during lunch, sitting at a table with like it was Wyatt,
Oh,
Eli,
yeah.
Artem, and like a bunch of girls,
Yeah.
and we're just chilling, right? We're just like talking.
Here, get this
and then,
wall.
like all of a sudden like an alarm went off, and we're
Oh
like,
yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Some
Oh.
kid,
We were like-
some kid during lunch there's like volleyball games going on,
yeah,
and
it
hit the ball
thing.
and it hit the like fire alarm.
What was that? Was
So-
it some weird dude on campus?
No, and then so the fire alarm goes off, and because our fire alarm and like a
Like,
active
the only
shooter
time
thing.
we've actually had a legitimate threat was that dude that brought
The
a
bomb
knife to
threat.
school.
Not in the bomb threat.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
the bomb threat.
Well,
Yeah, but,
it's like, no, hold on. So basically, like our fire alarm and active shooter like alarm sound exactly the same. So like when it goes off, you don't really know, kind of like running or like hiding or doing whatever. Because usually
Dude,
when
bomb
that
threat was pretty
alarm,
bad. That was a pretty bad day.
yeah, when that alarm goes off, I feel like, I don't know, personally, I like just like freeze for a second, and then I just
Why
like my
did Ryan
body
Jones
takes
get
over.
silent?
Yeah. When the alarm went off, your reaction was so funny. You were like, "Oh, school shooter," and then you like ran for the hill.
No,
Like
dude,
the-
I
the-
was
the
gone,
soccer
bro.
Well, that's the
Yeah,
thing. The
you're-
fact
you're
that
just
we would
like-
just like genuinely believe that it's a school shooter, instead of being like,
Well,
you
it's
know.
because I'd rather be wrong than dead.
Well, it
you
was
know?
a,
Yeah.
it was a drill. They told us it was a drill.
No, it wasn't a drill.
It was the
No,
kid
not
at the
one we're
volleyball.
talking about.
We're gonna have to stop it here because I'm out of.
No one's talking.
No, everyone's talking, Indy. You just can't hear them.
I can't? Is Jonah and Wyatt talking?
Yeah, they are.
I've been talking.
Wyatt's been talking. And you just need to fix your Wi-Fi. Anyways, signing off. This is War Crimes via the Internet, Episode 2. We will figure out what to name it, and it'll hopefully be up tomorrow.